This is the story of Elizabeth Pena and Jennifer Ertman, two teenagers whose lives were brutally cut short, and the dark shadows their tragedy cast over Houston, leaving a scar that would never fully heal. Their story is a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of community in the face of unimaginable loss, bringing people together in their grief and solidarity. It's a story about the quest for justice, the struggle for healing, and the enduring responsibility to remember, ensuring that such a tragedy is never forgotten. The events of that fateful night would forever alter the lives of two families, shake the city to its core, and ignite a debate about juvenile justice that continues to this day, resonating through the years. 14-year-old Jennifer Ertman and 15-year-old Elizabeth Pena were filled with the carefree spirit of youth, their hearts brimming with excitement and joy. Summer had just begun, and they were eager to celebrate the freedom and endless possibilities that the season promised. That evening, they decided to walk to a friend's house, their laughter echoing in the warm night air, unaware of the impending danger. Unaware of the danger lurking in the shadows, they took a shortcut through the woods near DC. Jester Park, their journey towards celebration tragically diverted by fate. Their path crossed with a group of 6 young men, their minds clouded by alcohol and fueled by a chilling disregard for human life, setting the stage for a horrific encounter. What began as a chance encounter quickly escalated into a nightmare, a situation spiraling out of control. The teenagers, outnumbered and overpowered, found themselves trapped in horrifying reality, their pleas for mercy swallowed by the encroaching darkness, their hopes for a joyful evening shattered. As the hours ticked by, worry gnawed at the hearts of the Pena and Ertman families. Their daughters, always punctual, were late. Frantic calls went unanswered, and a growing sense of dread settled over them. The police were notified and the agonizing wait began. Search parties combed through the park, their flashlights cutting through the darkness, desperately seeking any sign of the missing girls. Hope, however, dwindled with each passing hour. The discovery of Jennifer's glasses, trampled in the dirt, sent a chill down the spines of the searchers. It was a grim omen, a silent testament to the horror that had unfolded. The community, once hopeful, braced itself for the devastating news that was to come. The trial of the 6 young men charged with the rape and murder of Elizabeth and Jennifer sent shockwaves through Houston. The courtroom became a crucible of raw emotion, with grief, anger, and a desperate need for justice hanging heavy in the air. The brutality of the crime, laid bare for all to see, shook the city to its core. The trial concluded with the harshest possible sentence for the perpetrators: death. But the verdict, while bringing a sense of closure, did little to heal the wounds left by the tragedy. The city of Houston, forever marked by the crime, grappled with its aftermath, questioning how such darkness could have descended upon their community. Elizabeth Pena, a bright and bubbly teenager with a contagious laugh, dreamed of becoming a veterinarian. Jennifer Ertman, known for her kind heart and love of animals, aspired to be a marine biologist. Their dreams, vibrant and full of promise, were extinguished on that fateful night. Though their lives were tragically cut short, Elizabeth and Jennifer's legacies live on. Their families, bound by shared grief and a fierce determination to honor their memory, established scholarships in their names, ensuring that their spirits continue to inspire future generations. The tragedy of Elizabeth and Jennifer reverberated far beyond the courtroom walls, leaving an indelible mark on the Houston community. The city, united in grief and outrage, sought ways to honor the girl's memory and prevent such an atrocity from ever happening again. Candlelight vigils illuminated the night, each flickering flame representing a life touched by the tragedy. The park where the girls were last seen, once a place of carefree joy, became a solemn ground for reflection. Memorials, adorned with flowers and messages of love, were erected in their honor, serving as constant reminders of the precious lives lost and the importance of community vigilance. The heinous nature of the crime ignited a fierce debate about juvenile justice in Texas. The trial and subsequent sentencing of the perpetrators, some as young as 15, forced the state to confront difficult questions about accountability, punishment, and the possibility of rehabilitation for youthful offenders. The case became a catalyst for legal reform, leading to changes in sentencing guidelines for juveniles and increased focus on crime prevention programs. However, the debate continues, with some arguing for stricter punishments and others advocating for a more rehabilitative approach, highlighting the complexities of balancing justice with compassion. The tragic loss of Elizabeth Pena and Jennifer Ertman serves as a stark reminder of the vulnerability of innocence and the importance of community safety. Their story underscores the need for vigilance, the power of unity, and the enduring responsibility to learn from past tragedies. While the wounds inflicted by this tragedy may never fully heal, the city of Houston continues to find strength in remembrance. The legacy of Elizabeth and Jennifer lives on, not only in the hearts of those who love them, but also in the ongoing efforts to create a safer, more just society for all. "25 years have passed since the tragedy that shook Houston. Yet the memory of Elizabeth Pena and Jennifer Ertman continues to resonate deeply within the community and beyond. Their story, a stark reminder of the capacity for both darkness and light that exists within humanity, serves as a catalyst for ongoing dialogue about justice, reform, and the importance of community solidarity and support. The city of Houston, forever marked by this tragedy, chooses to remember Elizabeth and Jennifer not only for their untimely deaths, but also for the lives they lived, the dreams they held, and the lasting impact they continue to have on those who knew them and even those who didn't. Their story is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, the power of community, and the enduring responsibility to honor their memory by striving for a safer, more compassionate world. It reminds us all of the importance of unity in the face of adversity and the collective effort needed to create a better future.